the portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. You have just passed through an Aperture Science material emancipation drill, which vaporizes most Aperture Science equipment.
I don't know TSG. Game is bad.
Feel liquid running down your neck. Relax.
That's
Lie
my
on your
answer.
back and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head. Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will remind you for an interview when society has been rebuilt. If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is in...
Hey! You made it! Whoa! Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm gonna...
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork. This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1. You have trapped yourself. Congratulations. The exit door is now open. If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space. Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts. This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, if you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you. Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe.
Blank by blank has been added to the queue. Can't wait to hear what blank sounds like.
Testing protocols. All safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi, oi! I'm up here!
Nice.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. Ah! Oh, still held, still being held. That's a great job. Ah, I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah, I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say
Blank
escape pod,
by blank.
look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Anonymous author.
Let there be light. That's God. He's quoting God. Oh, look at that. It's turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod, escape pod.
Hey,
It's
Dreadnoks.
moving up. Okay. Okay, no, don't worry, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this.
Oh my god, I forgot incinerator again.
I'll just hack it. Not a problem.
Bro, someone
A,
freaking pin it in chat or something.
A. Okay. A, C. Now, wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan.
Small brain.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How
Pins
have you
don't
been?
last this long.
I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Ah!
Surely they last at least an hour.
No! Oh no!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I
Whoa,
love it too.
that was a quick one at the end there.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful.
Oh, I think I know this song. This is the one without with no title, right?
The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old time. Once to good.
Oh
The
shit!
dual portal device.
Of course. Freaking spark.
This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back with me, and now I'm on to all
It's a good
those
song.
tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe. Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do. This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your... well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that. Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your... Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds. One moment. You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility. I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting. Let's see what the next test is. Oh, Advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself. Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Oh.
Did you know
Oh,
that
good.
people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting side
I made a
fact.
quick save like
Every
right
test chamber
before
is
the
equipped with
transition,
an
and then as the
advanced
game was
station
loading,
exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test
my
objects
cursor
out of
showed
the
the
test
little
area. This one is
like
broken.
circle thing
Don't
that something
take
is loading in the
anything with
background.
you.
And that usually means that the game is about to crash. But thankfully it didn't.
This next test involves emancipation grills.
Although it sure has
Remember,
become a
I told you about
little
one in the
more
last
laggier
test
than
area that did not have
before.
one.
Maybe some background operation started.
It's me! I'm okay!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now. Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Okay, that pre-op lost time. Oops. Operation Bravo
Enjoy
started in
this
the
next
background.
test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out.
No, I think it
Yesterday we
was
shot a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe
Operation
I'll let you ride an elevator all
WD.
the way up to the break room.
Windows
And I'll
Defender.
tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
I
Well,
mean, I hope
let's
it's not,
pass
because
the
that's gonna be
test.
really laggy for me.
I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need. These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it. Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
And the lyrics kicked off like right when I needed to hear the dialogue.
Good news.
That was a little
I
annoying.
figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone. Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
Just turn off real-time protection. That sounds scary though.
This next test
Sounds
involves
dangerous.
turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
How will I be
To maintain
protected
a
in real
constant
time?
testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. You know how I'm
Oh my
going
god,
to
2
live
in a
forever,
row?
but
Consistent?
you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically,
Now I'm
it's
waiting
a
for
medical
your video,
experiment.
cause every time I get the trick I
What
fell
you
down
are
at the wake
is
up.
it's a present.
Make sure you don't hold A through the
That
load,
jumpsuit you're
Nebula.
wearing
That
looks
might be
stupid.
why you are not making it.
That's not me talking. It's right here in your file.
Plus, you do have
On
to
other
strafe
people, it looks
if you are
fine.
not doing
Then
that.
right here,
Like
a
it's
scientist has noted that on you it looks
still got a
stupid.
strafe on wake up,
Well,
but
what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion?
if you're holding A
I'm
through the
going
load,
through the
then
list of test
don't,
subjects in cryogenic
because you're gonna
storage.
just lose speed.
I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's
Windows 11
interesting.
apparently cannot turn
It's
off
a
Windows
small world.
Defender. To turn it off, I had to edit the registry and reboot.
I have a surprise
That's
waiting
crazy.
for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the
I don't know why
surprise.
they are forcing
So
so
I'll just
many
give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you
Um,
haven't seen in a long time.
Windows features on the user in Windows 11. But I mean, they've been doing that since Windows
It
came
says this
out
next
pretty
test was
much.
designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin. I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. Initiating surprise in 3,
Think I need this?
2,
Yeah, thank you.
1. I made it all
I
up.
really do.
Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth.
Okay.
So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Should have seen that one coming. Oh, I was very hopeful for that one to work. That's pretty good, actually.
How's it going? I taught
48.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while.
I mean, compared
So
to
I
my
guess
gold, it's slow as
actually
shit,
pretty
but
funny when you do the math.
that column blocker gold barely means anything, honestly. For that map, the average is probably a bit more telling.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
It was using 90% less RAM?
Federal regulations
Oh, wow.
require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty. I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat. I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequence. What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy, I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing. I know I'm early, but we have to go. Run! Come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line, all right? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment... Come on! Come on! Ah! What's going on? You're okay? Great. I heard gunfire. It's a bit late. This turret.
See you, TSG. Thanks for hanging out. Advent challenges Neurosebo with CFG. What? That is a wild challenge. Who made that? Oh. Dude. Please don't. I think I'm gonna do some turret Sebo. No, turret factory runs offline.
It's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his
I mean, I can't say it sounds like a bad challenge at first. It's just crazy. Sounds crazy.
All of them functionally indistinguishable from the original. Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending. Oh, I'll tell you, humans. Oh, love them. Just the way they look.
So is this hop pattern. What was that, bro? That was a crazy hop pattern. You know there's a clip brush on the wall? Yeah. I do.
Template. Response. Template.
Follow me. You're
Response.
gonna love this. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner right there? It's decided.
That should not have worked.
Was there any sort of announcement before opening?
Especially that quickly. That was pure luck.
I mean, you know, fair enough. The important thing is, so bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it? Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100%.
Oh, nice.
Okay, let's try this way. All right, now, she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well. Ha! I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top. There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain of a sort. It's all simulated. But really enough for them, I suppose. I'm afraid the door. What are you doing? We don't know what that button. Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news.
Oh my god, that was the worst RNG ever.
Neurotoxin. Hold up, the neurotoxin levels are going down. So hold on, something's wrong. That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
You can't focus on tasking, I'm gaming too hard.
Warning. Neurotoxin
You're welcome.
Has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Secretly sabotaging the LP tasks by streaming.
I honestly
Okay.
truly didn't think you'd fall
It's
for
okay.
that.
It's just a core.
In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap
It's just
further
core.
ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would've
Guys,
just dangled a turkey
I gotta
leg on
pee.
a rope from the ceiling. Well, it was nice catching up.
I'm gonna take a break. I don't think I can hold this in for the end of the run.
Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm
Back.
afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club.
I think you need to do blob boost a few
Seriously,
times,
though.
because I cannot get the big
Goodbye.
boost one. All I can do is 10. And I need 1,000. Wait, you need 1,000? You mean 100, right?
Oh, you were busy back there.
Thanks for the good luck, Brown Chi.
I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning, Central Core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Forge.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core, are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core, are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out, pull me
Unless a
out.
stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in.
Not so fast.
Stalemate resolved.
Here I go. Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Ah, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. It is gonna.
You are
hurt,
at
isn't it?
490 from ceiling bounce, and I need 1040.
No.
Yeah, okay.
No. No. No.
I mean, yeah, you only have to do it 10 times then. It's not that bad, right?
Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift cool. Look how let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But wow, this is cool.
It will be hard to sync between bounces.
Bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out.
Good luck.
Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, I forget it. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge.
Because I'm like 4 times the speed